New to Hyper-V and wondering why the virtual switch has three modes: external, internal, and private. In this video, I'll explain each virtual switch mode in detail and show you practical examples so you'll know exactly when and how to use them. First, open Hyper-V Manager. If you don't know how to enable Hyper-V yet, I've made a detailed guide. You can find the link in the description below. On the main Hyper-V interface, click Virtual Switch Manager on the right panel to open the virtual network settings. Next, in the Virtual Switch Manager window, click Create Virtual Switch. Here, you'll see three modes to choose from: external, internal, and private. Each serves a different purpose, and we'll go through them one by one to understand how they work and when you should use them. But first, in the name field, you can give your virtual switch a name for easier management. Below that, there's also a notes field where you can add extra information if needed. Now let's look at the external network mode. This mode allows your virtual machine to connect directly to the physical network, just like a regular computer on the same LAN. It uses the host's physical network adapter. This could be a wired Ethernet card, a Wi-Fi card, or any physical network adapter available on your machine. When you choose external, you'll see the option Allow Management Operating System to share this network adapter. If you check it, both the host and the virtual machines will share the adapter and access the LAN and internet normally. But if you uncheck it, the adapter will be reserved only for the virtual machines, and your host will lose network connectivity, so be careful. In short, external equals VMs can access the internet, the LAN, and even ping outside, just like a physical machine. Next is internal network, the internal network between the host and VMs. This mode creates a private network inside the host, connecting only the host and the virtual machines. The VMs cannot access the internet or the external network, but they can still communicate with the host through ping and file sharing. When you enable internal, Hyper-V automatically creates a virtual network adapter for the host, and all VMs connect to this switch. They all stay within the same internal local network, which is very useful for file sharing, testing DHCP, building an internal domain, or labbing Active Directory without affecting your real network. In short, internal network equals only the host and VMs can see each other, no internet access. Finally, we have private network, the private network between VMs. This mode provides the highest level of isolation. Private network allows only the virtual machines to communicate with each other. The host is not part of it, there's no external connectivity, and no internet access. It's very useful for testing an internal server environment or simulating a separate network, for example, with 3 to 4 VMs acting as client and server in a lab. Simply put, private equals only VMs can see each other, the host is completely isolated. Next we have the versus LAN ID advanced option. This setting is meant for enterprise environments where VLANs are actually configured. If you're not using VLANs or a layer 3 switch, just leave it blank and stick with the default. Here's a quick summary table of the three network modes in Hyper-V. You can immediately see the differences between external, internal, and private, and when to use each one. Simple and easy to remember. And here are the virtual switches I've created. You can clearly see which one is external, which is internal, and which is private. Depending on your needs, you can pick the right switch type for your virtual machines. So that's it. We've just covered the three virtual switch modes in Hyper-V: external, internal, and private. If you found this useful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on Hyper-V and virtualization. See you in the next video.